Hey, welcome to Afternoon Delight. I'm Jordy Foy, and I just want to dance with somebody.
I'm Cortney Zahn, and I'm every woman.
I'm Tyrell Luebker, and I just want to love you.
I'm Sommer Steiner, and how will I know if he really loves me? We'll be right back with Afternoon Delight.
There's nothing on TV.
Even we could do a better job than these people.
Now is my time to shine. Let's go. When your time comes, don't postpone it. When others doubt it out, you don't condone it. Truth be told, yourself is your toughest opponent. When your moment comes, grab hold and own it. Doubters all the night.
Well, what should we wear? I don't know.
On goes the light. Ignite. Find the intuition upon the stars in the night that glisten. To you that listen to me, you stand in a wishing. Ignite. Find the intuition upon the stars in the night that glisten. To you that listen to me, you stand in a wishing.
You ready? Let's show them how it's done.
You are missing. Create your own path with your own vision.
So welcome to Afternoon Delight, the first Afternoon Delight of the semester. And we're going to start things off by talking about Whitney.
Too soon.
Tragically, it passed away on Saturday at the age of 48 in the Beverly Hilton. And so it's kind of...
Lost our diva.
Yeah, no, she's great. I've been on a Whitney kick listening to only Whitney like the last...
Has the rest of the country.
Yeah.
Album sales went up.
The rest of this table.
I feel like I'm definitely like bandwagon right now. But I guess like pictures have been released. I looked them up because I was just curious to see what they look like. But of like where she died at the Beverly Hilton, and there's 4 of them that I saw. And one was the bathtub that she was found next to, a bathtub full of water with a gravy boat in it.
Who doesn't like mashed potatoes in their bath?
Well, I think she like put olive oil in it. Was trying to have a
Who doesn't want to die next to gravy?
Right.
right.
I know I do.
And there was her last meal, which at the table included a Heineken and a flute of champagne. And then another picture was just like,
No food.
well, there's like food, but like
Mostly
notable
booze.
was the booze.
Booze.
And then there was another picture of the bathroom floor with everything was just like strewn about like crazy. And then the last one was of her body being wheeled out of the room. You couldn't see it, but it was still kind of
Awkward. Weird.
yeah. I don't know.
Yikes.
Yikes,
Well,
indeed.
if she was on the drugs they say they're on, that scene probably makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Food,
Story fits.
I feel like,
destroyed hotel room.
yeah,
Say
and
hope
even
in
when
hotel
she
room.
was kind of like sober, she was.
Yeah,
Diva
not
crazy,
real
yeah.
sober.
She was
she ever
sober-ish.
sober?
I don't know. Have we ever really seen her sober?
I don't know. All I know is that the day
She-
after she died, me and Tyrell definitely watched the scene in The Bodyguard where she's running to what's
Yeah.
his
Kevin
face?
Costner?
Kevin
We definitely
Costner.
watched
To the
it.
plane.
Yeah, we watched it a
And
couple of
she's
times.
singing "I Will Always Love You."
Yeah.
And then we
it
sang
slowly
that.
comes in too. That's just a great scene.
He is
That's a
speaking
good
at her
scene.
funeral.
Good scene.
Yep. Kevin is gonna
Is he?
speak at her
Is
funeral.
he really?
Is he gonna? Is he gonna sing?
Well, I
What's
don't-
he gonna say?
Aretha is.
Aretha's singing because she apparently is Whitney's godmother.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oprah's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Saw
Stevie
that.
Wonder's
Of course
gonna
it
be
is.
there.
Of course,
And
Oprah's there.
New Jersey Governor Chris Christie is declaring like Friday. I don't know if it's like Whitney Houston Day, but
National Cocaine Day.
all flags will be at half staff
Across
on Friday. And some
everywhere?
people, just in New Jersey.
Oh, we could do it here.
You
Shut
want
the
them?
front door. Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. And some people were like,
She's an icon, Jordy.
well, you know, they didn't really like it. Some were like loving it. And because it's not a it's a private ceremony, people are pissed. Like fans are
Well,
irritated.
they're like streaming it online and on
Oh,
TV.
are they?
Yeah, so
Skyping
you can
it.
like watch it if you want to go that far as to watch.
What a
Whitney's
weird way to watch a
ceremony.
funeral over the internet.
Yeah.
It's-
But
Eating
apparently,
popcorn.
Bobby is trying. This is rumor that the family thinks Bobby's going to try to take her money.
I heard that
Shocking.
the mom is just getting feisty.
I don't
Buck
know.
nasty.
I feel the person I feel bad for out of all of this is their daughter.
Yeah.
First off, your parents were Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston.
It's tough cards already.
This is tough cards. Second,
Dealt a bad hand.
that poor
to say the
girl,
least.
I guess, had to be like rushed to the hospital the day after the mom died because
I heard
she
she-
was like really distraught or something.
I heard
like
that the daughter, like, she looked up to Whitney as like a role model, not even as like a mom.
It's
It's Whitney Houston.
yeah,
She
and
was a
she's your
big.
mom.
She was a big deal.
Like, sure, she had some sketchy like lifestyle choices, but it's your mom.
Who doesn't?
And she had some pipes.
Oh man,
She could
Yeah,
sing.
yeah.
no matter what we say about her, she was pretty good at what she did.
she was.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace, Whit. I will always love you.
Always.
Always. What do you got?
Well, as many of you know, my least favorite holiday just happened, Valentine's Day. But according to Redbox Sales, which is a highly scientific place to get facts from, La Crosse is the most romantic city because we watch the most romantic comedies. I don't know if that makes us most romantic or most pathetic. I can't.
It makes
I
us
think it's
sure.
most
most
pathetic.
pathetic. Like, there's so many sad people sitting around by themselves.
You know, it was all of us
Watching,
single
like,
girls that rented
rom-coms.
like
Me and Jordy got
Nicholas
6.
Sparks,
Oh yeah, over Christmas
or
break
went
it's
to go
rough,
see
all
the
right.
Vow, or
Oh, yeah.
which I heard was bad, by the way.
You know it's bad enough going to
thought it looked
RedTube by your,
dumb.
or RedTube,
Which one?
Redbox by yourself, but to like go like, I don't know, to be known for it too.
Well, of the top 10, Madison, Green Bay, and Wausau were all in the top 10. So Wisconsin's a pretty lonely place. on
Scotty's a
Valentine's Day.
lonely state.
It's so cold
It's the
here.
cheese.
Yeah, no.
the
And like
cheese.
the
And the constant
binge
drinking.
drinking rate.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
the binge drinking, so you don't have feelings. So then you just, like watch movies and stuff. I get it.
Trying to get your romanticism on through movies.
Yeah, I wonder how many people like rented them with like a significant other or
No
by
one.
themselves.
No one.
Everyone rented them alone.
3 middle-aged couples that like had kids so they couldn't go out. Like,
Oh, that sounds awful.
Yikes.
What about
All right.
you?
I'm trying to figure out what I want to talk about. Okay, I got a good one. All right, so Las Vegas restaurant known as the Heart Attack Grill has gotten in some trouble. It's been a big controversy because it's known as the Heart Attack Grill, but one of their customers had a heart attack while eating, get this, the triple bypass burger. Now, this place, I kept reading up on it, and I couldn't believe it, is known for their fatty foods and their big customers. If you're over 350 pounds, you eat for free.
What?
Yep. If you eat for free, then waitresses are dressed in like skimpy nurse outfits, and they take your pulse before you order.
are they big ladies?
No, they're very thin
Well, that's
ladies
kind
that
of course.
probably don't eat the food.
That makes sense.
So this man, I guess, was eating his free triple bypass burger, which is over 6,000 calories, and they soak it in lard, and they keep it in the grease that they cooked it in. And he's eating it along with his flatliner fries, and started having a heart attack. And tourists thought it was a stunt, so they were taking pictures and they had no idea.
Only in America.
My hand to God. And so, I guess now they got him to the hospital. He's okay. But the things that are on this menu is disgusting. The original spokesperson died of pneumonia a year ago. Weighed over 575 pounds.
Wasn't he, or like he or she, like 29?
29 years old, yeah.
I guarantee, like, it wasn't just pneumonia. Like, there was definitely some, like, obesity-related. That's
Maybe.
obesity-related.
I don't think you
pneumonia.
die at
I don't even know
29
if that's
of
real.
pneumonia.
That's sugar
like,
blood.
Right.
Yeah.
Sugar blood, indeed.
I'm
Sugar
like
stomach.
nauseous.
And
now.
they
That
put you
sounds
in,
terrible.
when you're eating, like a patient-type gown. Like a gown you get from
Why
the
didn't,
hospital.
we should have went there when we went to
Yeah.
Vegas. This sounds awesome.
You would have to pay for it, though.
Well, they
That's
could have,
fine.
like, wore, like, Jordy could have sat on Tyrell's shoulders and did, like, the
We
big
could have got those
jacket.
sumo suits and got free food out of
I don't know if there's any I like to eat where I don't have to worry about a mess. So if I have like a giant-sized bib to wear, I'm in.
Wiping your hands on it.
Wipe
just
my
getting
hands, wipe
into
my
it.
face.
Stuff falls on it.
That's
Well,
okay.
how do they make money if, like, all the really big people are coming in? Like, if I weighed over 300 pounds, that would be the only place I would go.
That'd be
You
the,
wouldn't
that
have
would be
to
the
pay for
problem.
food ever.
that would be the yeah.
Then you'd be like the guy in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be.
But they
like,
only have
I wouldn't have to pay for food, and I would have enough money to pay for my actual triple bypass.
True.
This is true.
They have 4 burgers on the entire menu. The single, double, triple, and quadruple bypass burgers. Each of the burgers can be augmented with an unadulterated, which is that's what they call it when it's not drained out of the fat, bacon slices in quantities of 5 slices per patty, or 5 slices of bacon on the single, 10 on the double, etc. All the burgers are served with cheese per slice of American cheese, red onion, tomato, and their own unique special sauce.
Yeah, but you kind of have to expect when you're going into this place, it's not going to be the healthiest choice for you.
I mean, it
right?
is.
America.
It is
It's
it's in
6,000
America,
calories for that.
and it's called the Heart Attack Grill. I mean, the name fits apparently.
I'll
You
take
can get a
6
butter-
patties
a
on that bun.
butterfat shake too with it.
Ooh, that
Well, I
sounds
guess-
What does that even
interesting.
taste like? Just butter?
Fat?
I don't
Butter.
know.
It's a
Vanilla,
butter.
chocolate, and
Probably
strawberry.
Butter and ice cream.
It's probably so
Awesome.
good.
I'm
Like,
sure it's
I feel like
great.
I shouldn't judge. Like, I don't know.
Let's
There's
take-
like tobacco outlets, and tobacco is like a vice for people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Everybody
I've
has
eaten some
vices.
questionable stuff.
We
that
all choose.
Probably is not the greatest for me.
I
We've
can-
been there.
I can
We've
vouch
been
for
there.
that. I've eaten some.
Who am I to
been there.
judge? Who am I to
won't
judge?
judge you.
I'm not.
I mean, it's
I'm not going to
unhealthy.
judge.
It's
You
Vegas
shouldn't.
too. Everything's happens in Vegas.
Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays there.
Especially if you die.
He did not die though. He's okay.
He made it. Just
Okay.
kidding. Just kidding.
All right, well, we'll hit you back after the short PSA.
There There is no more beautiful image in the galaxy than that of a nebula. But what is a nebula?